All right, y'all, back with another classic 1961 Cadillac Series 62 convertible. This thing is beautiful and probably the best looking car that we got here right now. So stay tuned, take you all around her, get her on the test drive, and get her up on the rack. All right, let's get into it. So like I said, we got a 61 Series 62. Beautiful, beautiful car. Brand new paint. You see it's got the wide white walls all the way around. Like I said, the paint and body is immaculate, so it's going to be easy just going around here. I shouldn't have anything to point out at all because like I said, I've been around this car. Paint and body just looks beautiful. Got a white top that's in great condition. The parade boot is in great condition. Bumper is in good condition. Chrome looks solid. Honestly, eventually you probably would want to get this re-chrome just because you can see a little bit of love marks. No rust or anything to point out, but if you want this car to be perfect, that would be one thing that I would point out. Again, paint body looks great. Hard to point out anything when it's been freshly repainted. Windshield is in good condition. We don't have any cracks. Got a few little baby rock chips, which is to be expected on a 60-year-old car, but no cracks or anything, so no replacement needed. Chrome looks phenomenal as far as all the trim going along the car, along the hood. Front of the car is in good condition. No rust or pitting to point out on the bumpers or around the headlights themselves. Let me see if I can get my hand under here. And like I said, it's clean underneath too. When they painted under the hood as well. Everything looks nice and solid. It is an AC equipped car. The fan was not blowing. It's a 390 motor. I think back in the day it was putting out like 300 horsepower, 325 if I'm not mistaken. It's backed up by a hydromatic transmission. We do have power brakes and we got power steering as well. Let me grab the keys, open up this trunk. Give y'all a little sneak peek of this beautiful interior. And all three of these keys look the same, so there we go. Trunk is beautiful. As you can see, it's carpeted red to match the interior. Got a couple little parts here. Actually looks like maybe an AC condenser and some shocks, but a couple parts in the car. And again, when they repainted, they did under the trunk as well. So beautiful. Now to the interior, that's kind of my favorite part, mainly because that white is so bright, it makes this red look beautiful. The interior has been redone, and I think they did a phenomenal job. This kind of looks OG, but this kind of makes it a little more modern. And the thing that I really like about it is, you know, one, it's ventilated, so you won't be as hot sitting on it, but also it gives you a little tiny bit of grip. Like on the top leather, you do slide around in the seat a lot, so this kind of gives you a little bit of grip. So I think that looks beautiful. Excuse me. But like I said, it's a beautiful interior. Carpet has been redone, as well as all of the seats, and that same treatment carries over to the door panels as well. Everything works as far as the lights, the windows, and everything. And of course the jambs are solid. Front seat carries over that same theme. No rips, no tears. It's all new, so nothing to really point out there. Also love the red and white steering wheel. Dash is in great shape. I'm gonna assume that leather was redone as well, that this probably used to be hard, but looks beautiful. Paint is solid on across the dash all the way through. Mileage reads 74,309. Let me get on the passenger side. Passenger door panel, more of the same. No rips or tears in the seams, no warping. And passenger seat, again, new interior. Everything's going to be practically flawless. So beautiful, beautiful car. Stay tuned. We'll go ahead and knock out the test drive. We'll go ahead and get started on the test drive. Fires right up. Left turn signal. I don't know if you can see it, but it's on the hood. Right turn signal. Not. Yeah. Horn works. Wipers work. No go on the radio. Window solid. A little bit slow. This one we'll have to check because it's moving, but I think it's getting caught. It needs to be greased because it went down with no problem, so you can see that. So we'll get that fixed. But like I said, the other ones work with no issue. Again, the AC is it is AC equipped, but it's not blowing. Yeah, so I just wanted to make sure. Let's go ahead, start this test drive. Again, this car is beautiful. Definitely a top-down kind of day. This big 15-inch steering wheel. Throttle response super smooth. You can hear the exhaust is nice and quiet, just the way you want it. Just nice and like I said, just smooth. It's a cruiser. Steering actually feels pretty tight right now. I'm gonna wait till I get on this next road. Brakes are good. Not pulling. Let me take my hand off. Yeah, brakes are solid. Pretty sure drums all the way around, but no issues there. Hands off the wheel. She's actually tracking straight, and that's about how much play I got in the steering wheel before it kicks in. Definitely nice and smooth. She's tracking straight, no issues at all. I'm not hearing any rattles. I hear a little bit from this window, and I think it's just the chrome at the top hitting the other chrome. Actually, brakes are pulling a little tiny bit to the right on initial pull, but after that, she's trucking straight. Motor feels plenty strong to move this big girl. I'm getting into it a little bit. Oh, I just noticed the speedometer is not working, so I'm not sure if that's a full dash issue or just the speedometer itself. That might explain why I didn't see any turn signals in the dash, only at the on the hood itself. So I don't think the dash is working, so we'll check that just to see. She's definitely riding smooth though, no issues at all as far as suspension is concerned. I'm not bouncing up and down or anything like that. No weird noises from belts or under the hood either. Definitely a car that's gonna get you a crazy amount of looks while cruising, just because of how bright the white is, the beautiful lines, the fins on the back. Like, this is one of them cars that everybody's gonna thumbs up you every time you're driving it. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get it back on the rack. We'll check out underneath, make sure underneath is just as clean as the top. All right, we got the 61 up on the rack, starting with the rear bumper. Again, it looks like pretty good condition. I would recommend, again, you know, if this is gonna be a perfect car, eventually you will want to get it re-chromed, but it looks solid. Underneath, you could tell that it's been sprayed, like there's a layer of splatter coating all over underneath the frame extensions, the gas tank, everything. So it does look clean under here. We got drum brakes. Like I said, it's kind of hard to see anything. I don't see anything that would point out any type of rust or patchwork, just because the coating looks nice and even all the way through. Floor pans look solid. I don't see, again, any spots that show any rust, soft spots, or any patchwork that's been recently done. Exhaust looks to be stock. Doesn't look like anything was changed. Just came off the test drive. I don't have any signs of leak from the trans or the oil pan. We do have drums up front as well. Like I said, with everything being coated, it just looks clean under here, so really nothing to point out. Front bumper towards the bottom, we do have a little bit of rust, kind of to be expected from things kicking up over the years. Coming along the passenger side, those wide whites look nice and clean all the way around. Underneath, body and frame appears to be pretty straight, and of course it's been repainted, so it's clean. Skirts are in good shape. That's just dirt from the test drive. Coming down the driver's side, same thing. Paint, body, and frame looks excellent. Got a little bit of like a chip here, like something hit right there. Definitely. So we got this started, the Series 62, so I can go ahead and show you guys the top. Definitely a little slow, but you know, 65-year-old car. Alright, we're gonna leave it like that. Top is in excellent shape. It's white, about what you expect. You can tell it's been replaced at some point in time with the plastic, but it's in good shape. No rips, no tears anywhere. Try the lights look on. If you're interested in this 61 Series 62, give us a call, 256-801-4409. Make sure you check us out at Rolling Museums on the website and Instagram. As always, we appreciate you watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe below.